This is another 2K to $2 million reboot update. Today is July 11th, 2024. As you can see, even though the market was up earlier this morning, I guess based on expectation or anticipation of the CPI data, or after the CPI data, I don't know, but it was up this morning. But now it has come back down, and within the last hour or so, has took a few percent dump with some coins. And as you can see, we are lower than we were last night doing the update, which we were over $2,200. We started last week or last Friday, July 5th, with approximately $2,000, and now we're at 2,100. We were at 2,200, but we of course have an open position, and therefore the value of the account is fluctuating. Let's see. I'm in Solana right now. My liquidation price is $63. Solana's been showing weakness lately. It hasn't really been in an upwards trend. This is the 24-minute chart. And as you can see, if we look like within the last 3 days or so, 2 days anyway, it's pretty much in the same place it was 2 days ago. As far as the low from 2 days ago, Solana is there. But like when we look at other top coins, let's start with Bitcoin. Even though Bitcoin is just, like I said, within the last couple of hours, has taken a slight dump. It went down almost 2,000. It was up to 59.6, close to 59.6. Now it went back down to maybe 57.6. Now I think it's at 57.8, somewhere around there. But it still shows an upward trend for the most part. From the 9th of July, it's higher now than it was the 9th of July. Uh, when we look at Ethereum, hold up, that's sold. When we look at Ethereum, we go back to the 9th. We see that Ethereum was a little over 3,000 for the low on the 9th. Now, even after the dump in the last couple of hours, we see that it's still over 3,100. So it's showing some upward trajectory. And another top coin, ADA. Let's see. You look at ADA. I mean, it's showing a strong uptrend right now. So it's far above what it was on the 9th, or the low from the 9th. So it's looking strong. But you would expect also, now I know that ADA is about to have a new hard fork update, and so it's probably going to show that type of strength. But Solana is a top coin, and it's not showing any strength right now. It's just looking weak. Any type of breakout it appears to be making, it's just not making it. So what I'm about to say right here is financial advice. I don't use stop losses, but cut your losses short. Don't let your losses get outrageous. Cut your losses short. That's the financial advice I'm giving today. Cut your losses short. Whether you're using a tight stop loss, or you just closing your positions, don't be afraid to lose money. because I have a problem with holding losing positions. I said I might show my MEXC, and what I told you last video that I was down. Last week I was down around 30 grand on my MEXC account. Let's see what I'm down today. Let's see. Go to my futures. Okay, I'm currently down. What about 24? A little over 24 grand. And of course, that doesn't include the fees. But I have unrealized P&L of about 24 grand. So this is what happens when you hold your losers. And I made another cardinal error. This what I'm about to say again is financial advice. Never sell your investments or Bitcoin to try to protect a losing position. And that's what I did with this. I sold a couple of weeks ago. I sold about 14 grand in Bitcoin to protect these positions. They were getting, I wouldn't say they wasn't very close to the liquidation price, but they were close enough to start causing stress. And so I said, let me go ahead and just add some more money to it just to relieve my stress level. Because I was stressing. I'm not going to lie. I was stressing because the way things were dumping at the time, it was so fast that if it just kept up that pace for another hour, I might have been liquidated. At one point, I think like Matic dropped from 65 cents to like 50 cents in like an hour. Something crazy like that. That's stressful. Because if it would have dropped another 15%, at that time, my liquidation price was showing around 30 cents. So I'm like, man, what it just did in the last hour, shoot, if it keeps that pace up in the next 2 hours, I'm liquidated. So I went ahead and sold some of my Bitcoin to do that. Never do that, man. That's not a good idea. Because then if you lose that after putting it in the position, you still can lose. You enhance the risk of losing that money. Right now with the big players investing in Bitcoin with the Bitcoin ETFs, you pretty much can bet that Bitcoin is not going to zero anytime soon. I don't think it's really a chance for it to go to zero no time soon. Not with the interest, with the demand after the halving and the ETFs, the interest in Bitcoin, inflation, all of these factors promotes the demand, enhances the demand for Bitcoin. It's not going to zero anytime soon. So to sell your Bitcoin to try to protect a losing position, which can go to zero in the sense that you get liquidated, is idiotic, is stupid, is extremely ignorant, right? In the sense that I'm just ignoring what I know to be good. And I didn't do what's good, I did what's bad. So don't do that, man, for real. Because you'll be even more stressed when you get liquidated and they take your money which was guaranteed money, and you know it was growing, it's going to grow. Bitcoin, we know they say is the digital gold, and I tend to agree with that. So don't do nothing like that. Well, until next update, which will be tomorrow, I'll just see you next video.